All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. Let's get onto here with our live stream. Turn the volume down so we don't have any echoes happening. Oh, here we go. There's our live. Volume down. Okay. How is everybody doing? Having some strawberry lemonade. It's good. It is good. My desk is, it's clear here, but everywhere else it's got stuff. ATC turned out pretty. Yes, ATC turned out pretty. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Yeah, Farm Boy, strawberry lemonade. It's good. This is an ATC that was started by Sister Miriam and finished by Art Junkie in April. Isn't it cute? Put that over here. I'll show you some other things. Hi, Legia. How are you doing? I won this from Yolande, Devin, Rex for Art. Thanks for coming to my live stream. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Happy creating, fellow Canadian. She did this, marbling, and then she used her new stamp, foam stamp. If you like this stamp, you can get it over at PM Artist Studios. And she put the black on the background. And isn't it cool? A cool piece. It's gonna have to go up here. All right, there. Maybe I'll put that up right now. Maybe I'll put that up right now. Hey, Tina. How are you? Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. It's only 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna put this on here. There we go. Is that good? Is it working? There we go. All right. I'll show you some more things I got. Yeah, it's a little bit sticking out, eh? It's a little bit sticky outy. Not too bad. I got this card from Becky. Oh my goodness. Over at Aunt Beck's Creations. Handmade by Aunt Beck's Creations. Oh, she made me some birdies. Thank you so much for subscribing and attending my lives. I hope you enjoy these little birdies. Happy crafting, Becky McCauley at Beck's Creations. I need to find a place for this card too. Maybe over here. Next to Kathy. Put that there. Hi, Kara. Julie, how are you doing? So these are the little birds that Becky made. And they're on sticker paper, I believe. Yeah, premium labels. They're on label paper. Anyways, so there's the stickers, little birds. She made all kinds of little birds, so those are go over here in the bird category. There. Then, oh, Devin also gave me a piece of her paper that she marbled. So I'll play with that at some point. I'll put that in my section there. I got this birthday card from a friend of mine. I'm not going to read it to you. It's all got a more private stuff than much of the other stuff. I printed out this piece of coloring, I guess. And I colored it in. It was, just printed it out and I colored it up. And I did the same thing with this one. So I thought I'd make a couple cards out of those tonight. I've got a bunch of digis here that I cut out, that I printed as well. And I want to cut out. There's a bunch of them. Some toadstools. And some butterflies. And here's some stickers that I could use to make an art journal page. Maybe I'll use that. Here's some pretty butterflies that I printed out. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Printed these out too. These I'll use for coloring at a later date. I got these from Coloring Page Bliss. Coloring Bliss. There, this is what I was looking for. I could cut some of these out and some of this and, use some of my fairies and make an art journal page. I also cut some of these so I can make some cards out of these. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make cards out of these too. Then I'll do a little coloring and maybe I'll do an art journal page after that. How about that? There's this. Yeah, here's a card. Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to use one of these. There. Here's a card I made a little while ago. I have to find my card box. I used to make a lot of cards. I did a lot of, sent a lot of cards out to the community. Now I do crocheting. I crochet blankets and I give them to the kids in the hospital. My daughter works at the children's hospital, so that's what I do. So let's look at this here. See if I want to put this on here. That's pretty. I would want to do a black layout on that one. Or this one on here. I think this one would look better on here with some kind of background. So that's what we're gonna do. Hiccups while you're sleeping. Lack of oxygen. Do you have sleep apnea? I'll put that up there. Do you have sleep apnea? Because that's what would cause that. Hiccups are lack of oxygen to the brain. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's do that. Not that you know of, eh? Well, maybe you should get it checked out. Let's see what we're doing here. Wade has sleep apnea. What a pair. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. She's asking me because I was a nurse. That's why she's asking me, guys. If you're wondering, why is she asking her about this sort of stuff? What makes Shannon so special that she knows this stuff? Okay, let's try that. See how that does. Yeah, dueling masks. Well, it could be, You know, some people have bad habits that can cause lack of oxygen when they're sleeping. Just saying, just saying. Hi, Beth, how are you doing? Alrighty. You got my enva today? Maybe, Tina. I don't know. Maybe. Could be. I could say it because, you know, I've only been quit smoking like 3-4 years now. I quit when my friend died of cancer. The one I used to always smoke with. You got my envelope today? Which envelope? We're having a supreme storm. I'm sorry to hear that, Teresa. Which envelope? Beth? No, I have a brain injury. I don't remember. But the only thing I remember sending you, I sent at the beginning of April. You won something. Okay, okay. Good, okay. Well, that's good. Right, I mailed those, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I guess. Okay, so there. That looks nice. Look good on there. Too bad I didn't have a smaller, if we went like this. Like this. No, I think I'm gonna put in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. I think I want to edge it in some, I could do pink or I could do blue. I think I'll do blue. Let's do it in some blue. The stamp is still good. I'll send it back to you. The stamp is still good. You're tearing up paper to size. Very nice. All right, let's try that. I think we need something in the background. Some kind of blue. There we go. We got some blue paper. Let's cut this paper, shall we? Okay. Go like that. And I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I don't know what I was thinking about. Let's see here. It's 5. All right. We're gonna tear some paper because Julie said she was tearing paper. So I'm gonna tear some paper. I just got this new tearing ruler. I don't know how well it'll work, but we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna try to tear the paper at the top and the bottom anyways. Okay. Let's try this one. I'll pull this one at the bottom like that. There. All right, that works pretty good. It's kind of fun. And then if we put this on here, yeah, that's not bad, eh? That's not bad. I don't mind that. Let's do that. Hi, Monica. How are you doing? Tina's here. Monica's here. Hi, Jojo. Juju. Jojo. Juju. Hi, Juju. Good to see you. Thank you guys for coming. Oh, stuck on there. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to do a little bit more blue on here. All right, there we go. Now we're going to glue this. Some tape runner on these. I colored these on, when did I color these? I think I colored them on, like, I don't know if I was on a live or not. Or was on somebody else's live, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I decided to turn it into a card. It's cute. Let me get this out here. See if I can find a word. If the red light is over, does that mean you can have a blue light special? Don't know, Beth. That's complicated. Be careful there, Juju. Because she's on the red light. Now it's just green light. You can see my art piece in the frame today. Oh, yeah? Ah, Tina wants me to show her art piece. This is what Tina made me. Isn't it awesome? It's part of my art desk now, Tina. It's holding my skeleton thing. Oh, I gotta show you guys something I got today. Isn't it cool? Thank you, Tina, for that lovely piece of artwork. It was on my chair, beside my chair, but now I put it on my desk. Look at this. Isn't it cool? It's all nice and clean. There's only one little fingerprint on it. It won't last long like that, but can you guys guess what this is? I put it back in the little package for now till it gets dirty. No, it's not a stamp block. Looks like a stamp block, eh? You would think it was a stamp block, but it's not a stamp block. Well, I suppose it could be a stamp block, but it's not. It's not plastic. It's glass. It's not plastic. It's glass. Palette. That's what it is. The messy palette. Diane knows. It's a palette. Yes. Oh, yeah? You're going to be famous in Jamaica. Burnish. Burnish? Burnish. You mean one of those burnisher things? Nope. It's a palette. I'm going to put it here. And when I'm painting, I'll put a little paint on there, and then I'll take it and I'll put it, you know, like this. So that way I don't have to put it on my desk all the time and always have to clean up my desk. I saw it on Amazon. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I need that. So there you go. I bought it. Let me find a good word for this picture. A good word. Mother, brother, blah, blah, blah. My mother's passed, and I don't have a brother. So there you go. Girl, sentimental, love, blessed. Blessed would be a good word. Amazing. Understanding. Photograph. Blessed so far is the winner. Oh, we only have 2 pages of these. 3 pages. What happened to my pages? Hold on a second here. Who, will, why, story, blessed. I guess it's going to be blessed is the word it's going to be. There. Very simple and flat. Put my symbol on there. Hey, Lucia. How are you doing? You're searching now? You want one, eh? I know. I know. It's, I think it was under, like, something to do with nails. I think it's meant for, like, nails. Nail palette or something like that. The lady who does your manicures has one of those rings in the shape of a flower, and the petals are shaped inward, and she puts the paint in them. Yeah, that's what this is. This is they use this as a palette somehow for nails. Like maybe they put your finger on like that. Maybe that's what they do. They do like this and they paint it on. I don't know. I got it on Amazon. And my nails, aren't they awesome? I got them done, but my daughter wanted to go get her nails done. So I said, okay. See if I can do this with this. Thanks. It's a want, not a need. It's a want for me, too. I don't need it. I saw it, and I wanted it. Very cool. None of this is a want. I mean, none of this is a need. Not even the strawberry lemonade is a need. You know why they're holding up so nice? Because they're ceramic. Not ceramic. They're what do you call it when you put it on top of the nails? 70% of our craft rooms are wants. Yeah, they're all wants, all wants. The whole crafting thing is a want. Um, but that being said, it's good for the mental health. Resin, no. Um, Gel. Thank you, Beth. Yes, they're gel nails. The top of them are gel. Instead of putting regular nail polish on them, I've had them put gel on so they last longer. Okay, that's one card made. Let's make this one since I have this colored up all nice and everything. I already put the glossy accents on, Tina. So this is pretty like this. Should I just leave it like that? Okay, what do you guys think? Give me your opinion. Do you think I should just put on this and just leave it? Or should I put some background, put an oval in pink? I think it looks really nice like this. Yeah, crafting is for my mental health too. It's a daily staple, right? It's like necessity. But how much of the stuff do I actually need that I have around me? You're right, probably 10%. I like it just like this. I don't know. I like it like this and then maybe a word and some things. Some splatter. That's smart thinking, Tina. You're starting to think like Shannon. That's really good. I have two kinds of pink splatter I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Distress Oxide in Kitsch Flamingo. And I'm going to use the Delusion Spray in Bubblegum Pink. One's flat and one's sparkly. And then after that, we'll probably need some white or some black splatter as well. Yeah, Tina comes here all the time. So she knows how I roll. She knows that Shannon loves to do the splatter, splatter, splatter. All right, there's one. Okay, there's that. I think we're gonna need some white. Always need some white or some black. I'm one of your hangers-oners, as Naughty Nana does says. Yes, you are. I haven't watched her for a while. I liked her at first, but then I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling her anymore. Although she likes all the people I like, and she doesn't like all the people I don't like, so that's good. All right, look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful splatter. That's lovely. Lovely splatter. Okay, now we need to clean the desk. Shannon doesn't like a dirty desk. Shannon does not like a dirty desk. I'm gonna have to pull out my desk cleaner. My glue be gone. Glue be gone. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, one of these. Okay, let's try it here. And there we go. There, that's good. It's already got a word on it, so it doesn't need words. But you know what it could use? Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what it could use. Okay, let's see. We got black. We got white. Could do white. Purple. Oh, there's some pinks. Or these pinks. All right. Turquoise. I got pink, light pink. I got this pink. That's the color, I think. That's the color. Yeah, it's this color here. Sorry, Tina. You lose. That's one only thing about the nails. It's hard to put the bling bling on with the nails. You might be right, but you might be wrong. Here we go. Here's another one. There we go. I finished the pink ones. Okay, there we go. I think it needs some more glossy accents, Tina. It needs some more. Yeah, maybe tweezers. I have tweezers. There. All right. There's that. 2 cards made. Okay, now we're going to do something else, something different. Do something different. I could do some coloring, or I could make an art journal page. What would you guys like? Sticky. Okay, look right. Look right here. Look right here. We got this. We got this. Look, they're even pink. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. What do you want me to do, guys? Do you want me to color this and make a card out of it? Or do you want me to color this? Or you want me to color the bees? Or do you want me to do an art journal page with this? We got the butterfly, the fairies. You do fairies. We could do fairies, or we could do bees. We got bees here too. I could do a bee art journal page too. I could use this one. Let's do an art journal page. This is the coloring of the bees. Okay, do you want me to color the bees or make an art journal page with the bees? Or I can do one of these as an art journal page. What do we want to do? Art journal page. Okay. Now I'm going to think of what kind of art journal page. Bee art journal page? Let's do a bee art journal page. How about that? Okay, so I'm going to use... Let's see here. Let me see what I'm going to use here. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a combination of these three pieces of paper here. I'm going to use this little lady here with the honeybee pot, no wings. I'm going to take some of these bees and I'm going to use one of these houses and I'm going to put her with the houses and the bees. And then if we need some, I don't know if I want to use these bees. I think I'll use these bees. I'll color these bees. And I'll use some of this in the page as well. Like maybe some of the flowers and the bees in the art journal page, along with this little girl. That's my plan. How does that sound? Yes, please? Okay, that's good. We'll do it in my okay. We're going to do it in this journal here. In the big one. It's not the big one, it's the medium one, but I haven't done something in this one for quite a while. Where's my thingamajiggy? I'll show you the journal after I'm finished. How about that? Okay, so we're going to use this journal here. I'm going to do a little fussy cutting here, this lady. I might even use 2 of them. Okay, we're definitely going to use her because she has the bees around her and she has the honey pot. And I don't know, I might use one of these 3 ladies too. I'm not sure yet. And it's nice paper. This is my old paper. It's marker paper. I don't know why. I only had a couple pieces left. Okay, there's a kiddo. Reminds me of my niece. Super cute. See here. When I do fussy cutting, I don't talk much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you come in the room, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's a couple ladies. I think that's good. I'll keep this one for another date. Yeah, because you got to concentrate so you don't cut your fingers off. Nobody wants to have her fingers cut off. Now, which one of these do we want to play with? Let's see here. Put her away for now. Put her in the box. I have a box. I think we're going to use this one right here, this pretty one. This is from Be Home Craft. Yeah, this paper is not as thick as the other one, which is good because this is a bit too thick. Gotta have some pretty butterflies when you have some but with the bees, right? Now I gotta think about what I want to do for the background, how I want to play with the background. There we go. What's that, Juju? All right, I made it as the bottom fell out. Got soaked going in the house. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you. All right, there we go. We're gonna cut this little house out. And then we're gonna color some bees. Storming again? Honeycombs, stencils, or yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same thing, Beth. I think I do have a bee stamp set somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I have honeycomb stamp in my mixed media stamps. I'll have to look. Yeah, I think, pretty sure I have both. A bee stamp set and a honeycomb stamp set that I've been using for mixed media backgrounds. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do a sort of a mixed media background with, yeah, yellows yellows and browns. What have you guys been up to? Was it yesterday? No. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? I started my new brain injury cognitive. What's it called? What's the group called? It's called Cognitive. Cognitive something. See, I need help with my cognition. I can't remember anything. So what we did was we did some reading, and we listened to some music. Then we did some reading. Then we did some brain games, which were quite difficult for me. I didn't know the answers. Many of the other people who were younger were better at it than me. But then, so we all have brain injuries. So I was kind of in the middle of the row, middle of the group in terms of brain injuries. There's about 12 of us. Yeah, and I'm about in the middle in terms of severity. Some people are worse than me and some people are better than me. But then who knows who's good at what, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then we did some like spot the differences, games like that. I just do it here online on Zoom. Oh, speaking of Zoom, we now have a Zoom group here on our Junkie channel. It's what we decided to do was I had a members group that people participate in by paying $2 a month to participate in the members' lives. And now we've decided to move the members' lives to Zoom. So we'll all be able to get together. We can all see each other, whether we see each other's face or hands, whatever the person you guys decide you want to do. Tina's in the group. And yeah, we have a lot of fun. Some people will probably crochet. Some will do art. Some might crochet one week, do art another week. We're all crocheters and we're all art people. So, yeah. So that's going to start it's going to start Sunday afternoon. It's going to be 1 o'clock, Tina, instead of 2. So that would give us more time if we want to stay longer. I thought, we're probably going to enjoy this and want to stay longer. So let's see what Julie's saying here. Wet the canvas paper, which is made from cotton duck, whatever that is, prime with gesso, which and spray it with water and the paper instantly curls up. Oh, cool. Okay, so there's those. I'm going to color some of these little bees. What do I want to use? Do I want to use alcohol markers? Yeah, I'm going to use my alcohol markers, my little box of alcohol markers. Look, isn't it cute? It's my little box. I used to have a big set. I barely used it, so I got rid of it, and now I have a smaller set, and now I'm using it more. Okay, let's do this. Hi, Janet. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I just sent you out some mail, Janet. This week, I think. You should get some mail from me. Maybe next. Yeah, probably next week. You get some mail from me. Always good to see you, my friend. Sarah's busy working. Okay. Yesterday the Sens lost. They lost. They lost the sixth game. The seventh game. They lost the seventh game, Tina. We have a big. I live in Ottawa, Canada, and so does Tina. That's our capital city, and we're having a big competition, hockey competition, between our city and the next city over, Toronto, and we wanted to win, and it went to this to overtime game, an extra game, because it was tied 3-3. So you're saying that they won the seventh game? No, there will be no game seven. We're out. They're out. Now they're out. There will be. Wait a minute. There will be no game seven. Now they're out. Oh, Ottawa's out, is what you're saying. That's what you're saying? Ottawa's out. We lost. We're out. Yes. Great. Yay. Ottawa lost. Uh, I can't imagine cheering for Toronto. No, I can't cheer for Toronto. No, that's not possible. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, these are all some honey things here. Honey pots. There's some honey pots down here. I wonder. Let's try this one. Let's do this a little darker one here. Got an appointment with a skin doctor, so that's a good thing. I have very itchy ears. I have psoriasis in my ears, in my poor little old ears. Got a little honey pots here. And I'm going to do this one in brown too. These are good little markers. Yeah, Janet, you can cheer for Toronto. You can. You're not you live close enough to Toronto that you can cheer for Toronto. But we live in Ottawa. We can't cheer for Toronto. Especially me. My grandfather was a senator. They won't let me into heaven if I cheer for Toronto. I say that. Um, you guys like to watch sports? There we go. But just about ready to cut these up. Well, there's a big, I should use this, right? There's a big honeycomb. Okay. Maybe I should use... Let's try this one. No, that's too gray. We'll do this one here. There we go. Okay. And we need some green for the leaves. There we go. So what have you guys been up to lately? What are you making? What are you creating? A little bee over here. Okay, what are we gonna make these bees? There we go. Take this one. All right, let's do some chopping. Last weekend, you started making a journal with a subscription box from Linda Israel. I need to get those things done. Linda Israel. Tell me about Linda Israel. Canvas Faber is flat again with the help of the heat tool. Awesome. Now, what is Linda Israel? paper down there. I can use that another time. Yeah, what is Linda Israel, Julie? Tiny little bee. Yeah, this would make a cute card. I have this in my saved in my coloring files on my new computer. I printed it with my new printer. I've done all my shopping that I'm allowed to do, though. I've finished all my shopping. I'm cut off. There we are. How are you feeling, Beth? She makes junk journals and sells them. Oh, okay. That's who Linda Israel is? Okay. That makes sense. I wouldn't know though because I don't shop at those places because it's all American funds, and it's our exchange rate is so bad right now. I thought it was like a craft place called Linda Israel, called Linda, or in Israel or something. I feel good. Yes, see my comment above. Okay. Let me see here. Flat. Linda Israel. Okay. Actually, I was asking Janet Burgess how she was feeling. But it's good to know how you're feeling too, Beth. I'm just gray, a little gray here. Let's do this gray, a lighter gray. Okay. And then a little bit of a darker green. These leaves need a little bit of a more, they need a little, oops, wrong side. You're in pain? Oh, sorry to hear that, Janet. Were you not feeling well, Beth? Okay, I'm gonna color this one too. Let's do purple. Purple flower. Okay, we're gonna color the bee again. All right, there we go. We're gonna cut this little piece out and then we're gonna put everything together. It hurt where I hurt before I hit your hip fixed. Oh no. You gonna make yourself an appointment to go to the doctor, hon? Hi, Allie. How are you doing? Good to see you, honey. I had said, I was wondering if you weren't feeling well, Beth, because you said you were feeling okay. Oh, you got your giveaway card for me today? Oh, good. Yeah, Beth got hers today, too. I mailed them. I mailed them last week sometime. Maybe this week. I don't know. I forget. I forget when I mailed them. Cut that off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Because I got this box, see? It's all my mixed media stuff in it. Some butterflies, a bunch of things in here. Pretty sure somewhere in here I have a honeycomb. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I got this. That's a honeycomb. Oh, I got some more here. This is some small honeycomb and some big honeycomb. So I got 3 different honeycombs. Google box, yeah, Google box. A goodie box, it's a goodie box. Okay, now. Okay, let me get this out here. All right, here. Let us do our background, shall we? I've got a clip for there. There's another goodie box, Beth. Lots of goodie boxes hanging out here. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do is do a little spraying, painting, spraying, painting. A little gray, not blue. Oops, sorry guys, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. There's some more gray. Pistachios, like a green, eh? Maybe that. Okay, I'm gonna paint a little bit of this on here. I'm gonna paint some gray. Hold on a second. First, I'm gonna do. Let me get this together. I'm going to Good. There. I'm going to do a little gray spray. There we go. Put those up there. Should I spray a little of this on there? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm kind of doing, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just doing an abstract background. Just a hint of a background. Okay, I'm going to dry it off. Uh-oh. All right. Let's do some, move that over there, inking. Rusty Hinge, Wild Honey, I think those two would be good. Let's do this. If you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I'm just inking. Here, I'll do it over here. I'm inking up my honeycombs. You had to cut the plugs in your electric lounge chair? Oh, I didn't cut the plugs, but I've done it before. My electric lounge chair doesn't work anymore either, so I had to get a new one. Let's do some of this. Let's do a different one. Let's do a little one now, this time. See if this will work. A little bit, but you can hardly see it. Wonder if we do something darker. Let me try something darker. Or we could try something lighter. Try the honey. Try the honey. John, make sure no one used it? Why? I'm confused. Ah, that's better. Did she ever dry the page, or did she just get heat gun out? Go to use the sink and start inking. Yes, that's what I did. I never dried the page because I got the ink thing out and my plug wasn't here. My plug was plugged into my computer and my printer. So I said, "Oh, forget it." And while I was up, I took my paintbrush to the kitchen to clean it, and then I came back and the paint dries so fast. I'm like, "Oh, it's dry. I'll just put it on top. It's fine." No problem, Kim. Good to see you. Oh my God, that's funny. Too funny. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go around the edge with this. All right, there we go. We got a background. There we go. Okay. Those can go in my goodie box later there, Beth. Ooh, my arm hurts now. She's paying attention. She's ready for the test. She is ready for the stay-at-home test. Okay, let's pull out the goodies. See what we can place where and when and why and how. Okay, let's do that. We're going to move this up here close so you guys can see. Like that. We're going to want to bring this lady in here. We're going to need the brown, the honey yellow. The yellow that we used all around here, we're going to use that as our edging. I'm going to get a thing here for this. You like my fancy nails? Thank you. My daughter said, "Let's go get our nails done." I'm like, okay. So this is sparkly. They're sparkly. So yeah, I did that last weekend with Sarah. there's that. See what else we're doing here. Sarah had her nails done in what? She has her nails done differently. She has them in a round tip. I do square, and she gets like a French manicure, but she gets the tip colored. Instead of it being white for the French manicure, she gets. I think she got blue too, maybe not turquoise though. I don't remember what she got. To be honest, I forget. I forget what she got. Hmm. This one's definitely going there. So this one can get edged. Yeah, I don't remember what color she had. She's at work tonight. She's working overnight tonight. She has to do one overnight shift a month on her in her. It's not a month. Every 6 weeks. The rotation is a 6 week rotation, and she has one night shift every 6 weeks. She's got it good because she's been there for 6 years, and she has the highest seniority. She has the highest seniority there as a part-timer, so she gets first choice. She got first choice in terms of the schedule. Yeah, she gets first choice in terms of the schedule, and they just changed the schedule. I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. Maybe it's been a year now. I don't know. It seems like a short time ago, but it seems. Anyways, yeah, she got first choice. So everybody had to do at least one night shift. So she got to choose which shifts she wanted first. There's 4 different rotations, and as you go down the rotation, the stuff gets worse because the goes by seniority. So whoever's been there the longest gets the first choice, and they get to choose what they want first, and then it goes down the line. So usually nobody wants to work nights, except me. I loved working nights. But anyways, nobody wants to work nights. So then what happens is sorry, I had a crush. I'm cutting again. Those who go last, get more night shifts than those who go first. Okay, there's that. Friday night, yeah, Friday night would be busy for sure, for sure, for sure. Friday night is busy. No doubt about that. What if we do this? So we put this sort of up here, and then we put her kind of over here, like that, and we put her sitting down here, or like here. We'll do like that. Honey pot. Okay, let me think here. Just trying to figure out how I want this to go. Okay, well, for now, I know I want this guy over there, so I'm going to put that on there for now. Okay, there's that. We know that. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. I'm like, what is yellow that's in my brush? It's the distress ink. I was thinking the markers are not water-based. The markers are alcohol-based. They shouldn't be running. See, this is the thing. When you do mixed media like this and you're using different things for different purposes, you got to remember what you're using and what layers you're going to have things running on you. So it's not bad. I don't think I like that butterfly. I am going to put a butterfly on, but not that one. Let's see here. Some bees. Bees, bees, bees. Here's some butterflies. I'm going to use one of these. No, one of these and one of these. These two. These two on the end here. There we go. Think it's the house that looks like a mushroom? This, yes, this is a house. It looks like a mushroom. It's a fairy house. You know, fairy houses are always made out of mushrooms. You thought the little house was a hippo? All right, let me show you guys closer up. Oh, it's funny. There. If that helps. It's funny. You're allowed to think it looks like a hippo. Janet. The lovely Janet Burgess. There, it's pretty. One day I'll have to just sit out and cut up a bunch of butterflies and toadstools, fairies. There we go. I feel the glue on my fingernails. Okay, there we go. Put these on here. Put this one here and then this one here. We need to do the edging though first, right? Right? We have to put the edging on the butterfly. There's that one. Getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm also getting a sore back. It's getting to be that time of the night. It's that time of the night. Okay, let's put these on here, shall we? It should be like that. There, like that. Good. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I just got to put this brush, get this brush cleaned. Where's the brush cleaner? Here's the brush cleaner. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I just want to leave it glue. All right. Sorry, guys. It was a brand new brush, brand new paddle brush, and it was matte medium. And you can't leave that stuff on there; it'll get hard as a rock. Even like this, see. But this is a different brush. But yeah, you gotta wash it right away, especially a nice paddle brush like that. So, anyways, okay, let's put some words on here, shall we? Let's see here. Shrimp, I think. Shannon Burgess knows art junkie. No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. Travel the world over to find beautiful. Travel the world over to find the beautiful. Let's put that on there, shall we? All right. Travel the world over to find beautiful. Here we go. I'm going to write my name on here. Art Junkie. Alrighty. So why don't we do an overview of what we did today. For those of you that weren't here earlier, well, I made this card. I did this coloring when I was with Kim on Kim's Live. That's right, I did this coloring on Kim's Live. So today we did some splatter, suggested by Tina, which was a good idea. And so there we go. We have a really cute card. And then we did this card here. And I played with my new Ripper ruler. That was fun. And so we came with that card. So there's 2 cards made. Now I have 3 cards. Ooh, yay. And then I showed everybody my new palette. For those of you who didn't see it earlier. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful, gorgeous piece of glass. Unfortunately, it's going to get dirty. It's so pretty, though. It's so nice and clean. I think before we go, I think I still have some splattering to do. I think I'm going to do some splattering on here. I'm going to do some splattering in white. And I'm going to do some splattering in gold. This is the gold. Yeah, and all one piece is nice, eh, Kim? I thought it should stay together. Still not fully shaken up. Okay, take care, Monica. Thank you for being here. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting to the gold. Okay, here we are. Yeah, now we're getting some real gold splatters. All right, there we go. So you guys like to see it closer up? Closer uppers? So you can see the fairies and the fairy house and the bees. All like that. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put some... Is this gold? I think this is gold. No, this is red. Yeah, this is gold. Just putting some sparkles on the bees. sparkles on the bees. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Too many sparkles. I don't know. Can you have too many sparkles? Maybe not. It is what it is. It's not my favorite. It's not my worst. You guys want to see my my journal? Then we do a quick flip through, and then we'll say our lovey and leave yous. This is Halloween. It's time for trick or treats. Oh, this was the first Halloween one. Time for trick or treats. Never too many sparkles, says Allie K. Hi, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And I didn't even put any sparkles on it. That's terrible. That's just terrible. I gotta put some sparkles on this. It says leave sparkles wherever you go, and there's no sparkles. That's ridiculous. It has sparkles. There. Just a little sparkle, not too much, Shannon. Here's this one with this little girl. It's cute. I like it. Life was meant for great adventures. Shine like the whole universe is yours. Now we're into Christmas. Listen to your heart. It will show you the way. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Oh, look at that little guy. So cute. This was color combo. Maker's color combo, January 2025. I like that. That's nice. Start each day with a grateful heart. This is pretty. No problem, Julie. Just doing a little flip through of this journal before I say goodnight. Be awesome today. That's so cute. No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. I like this one. This is pretty. This was the Maker's February collage prompts. I'll have my peeps call your peeps. This was the Maker's color combo for February. Yeah, this one is Not All Who Wanders Are Lost. Oh, this was a Valentine's Day. Here, let's put this under here just for a second. There. This was a Valentine's Day piece. This was from the Valentine's Day streamathon. We had a streamathon for Valentine's Day. So we did that. So it says, I'm happiest when I'm with you. And it pulls out like this. Uh-oh. This guy's little tentacles fell off. I'll have to take these tentacles off because otherwise it looks dumb. Oh, I'll fix it later on. So this one says, celebrate. No beauty shines greater than that of a good heart. On this side, breathe brave. With brave wings she flies. Choose to shine. That was a fun page. Be open to whatever comes next. It's a cute little button there. Don't forget to fly. This is a great page. Be your beautiful. Yeah, this is the color combo for April. Let me write that down. April color combo. April color combo. And then we did this, collect beautiful moments. It's pretty. Be different on every adventure. This guy is cool. And then we have this guy. Travel the world over to find the beautiful. Yeah, she just got a little bit too many sparkles. Too much gold sparkle. Well, that's it. We're going to do our love you and leave yous. Thank you for being here, Julie. I have seen it, but I don't remember what they are, and I haven't thought about doing it yet. Thank you, Kim. Let me show you my little one. My little baby one. I'll show you my baby one. Here's my little elephant guy. Happy Haunting. These journals came at the same time. They started at the same time in October. I like these little bears. They're cute. I haven't done something in this one for a long time. I think I'll leave it out and do some this week. Look at this guy. Isn't he cute? Isn't he adorable? Make your heart smile. Be amazed. This guy's cute too. Light the way. This was the last one I did. Always and forever. A little mermaid page. Yeah, that's the last one I did. So I need to leave that out and do some more in there too. I've been doing those cards, the index cards, for like 6 weeks. I've been neglecting my journals. I have big journals too. I have all kinds of journals. I have so many art journals. I don't know how many I have in there. Maybe 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably have 12 journals, and out of all of them, maybe 2 are done. This one is 5x5. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Let me double check here. Nope, 4x4. Nope, 5x5. Wait a minute. This is a 5x5. This is a 5x5. Yeah, a 5x5, Kim. And this one's an 8x8. I did this one. Was it this one? Or was it? It's a little bigger maybe than this one. I think it was, no, it was a 6x6 I did. And I loved it. It was the right size for me. So I thought, I like the square. So I went up to the 7 or the 8. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a good size. This size is perfect. That other size I did too was square, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, stay tuned for more art journaling in the house. I haven't done any for a while. Yeah, I'm tired and my back is really sore. So I'm gonna love you, Kim. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. Thank you for being here, Julie. I appreciate you. Allie, thanks for coming, Allie. You're a very good friend, and I appreciate you. Tina, thank you for being here, Tina. Janet Burgess, thank you for being here. Moni, Monica is gone. Thank you for being here, Monica. Ali K, I already said thank you to you. Jenna Burgess, Kim, Tina, Monica, Ali K. Anybody who was here and watching on the replay, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you very much, and you're watching my channel. I really do appreciate everybody who watches my channel. And anybody who was watching on their TV tonight. Beth, thank you for being here, Beth. I appreciate it. Let's see, who else was here? Julie, Beth, Tina. I think I mentioned everybody. Oh no, Diane was here. Diane. Thank you for being here, Diane. Diane from Australia. The messy palette. Messy, yes. Dirty, no. Exactly. Same with me. And Legia, thank you, Legia. If you're still here, thank you for being here. Alrighty, I think I got everybody. And I'm so tired I can't hit the button. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.